Hey guys, welcome back to Matlock's Toy Room Reviews, and today I actually have a Marvel Legends Series 5 Sabretooth. It's kind of funny because I just reviewed the Marvel Select Sabretooth, and I think like the next day after I reviewed that guy, I went to the flea market and found this Sabretooth. Package is kind of beat up, the hook got broken, and it's got like a hole in here and stuff, but the figure looks decent, so pretty cool. I got a decent price on him. So very excited to get him out. Comes with a display piece of the Sentinel, which is pretty awesome. There's a little bio there, along with a little bit of his stats. I guess there's a bio, there's just some random crap. Some of the other figures in Wave 5. Got Blade, which I have reviewed. Silver Surfer, which I just haven't reviewed him. Sabretooth. Nick Fury, which I haven't reviewed. Mr. Fantastic I have, and I haven't reviewed him yet. And Colossus. I really want to get that Colossus. Definitely on one of my top 5 that I still need to get. This was made by Toy Biz in 2003. So let's take a quick break and we'll get him out of the package. Alright guys, and we're back with Sabretooth. First off comes with a X-Men comic. Very cool. This one actually just doesn't say even what number it is. Normally they say not for resale, but they at least say what the original issue number was. But very cool looking. And then he comes with a very awesome display base, which is one of the Sentinel parts. I believe there's 4, maybe 5 of these things. Very awesome. It's got all these badass busted up gears and slashes, like Sabretooth tore the shit out of it. I got some good exposed wires and stuff. All the rocks. Look, there's a peg there for him to stand on, and another one right here, and another one back here. Very cool looking, and of course it has the hook on the back so you can hang it on your wall, and you can have them just kind of put them in a cool pose on the side, hanging off the wall, which is pretty awesome. Not sure what this is. It looks like maybe the bottom of a foot. Kind of crazy looking though. Not sure if that's what that's supposed to be or not. But very awesome and very heavy too. Has a lot of weight to it. Onto the Sabretooth. A very awesome figure. I'm glad I picked this up. If you guys watch my Marvel Select review, I'm pretty excited, or I was pretty happy with the Marvel Select one. And it would have been just great in my collection on its own, but I'm really glad I found this guy. Very awesome. Got a lot of nice detail. This cool brown and yellow costume. It's got the little hooks on his elbow, which is cool. A really good size to him too. He's just right at 7 inches tall, so not quite as big as the Marvel Select one. I think the Marvel Select one was 8 inches tall. So for some of you guys who like the little bit smaller version of Sabretooth, this one's probably better. I like both. Sometimes he's kind of a big character and sometimes he's kind of small. But very cool. Articulation, he has a really nice ball jointed head, which I really like. He can actually look forward. You can put him in a cool jumping pose. While the Marvel Select one, he just kind of looked down and that was about it. He has ball jointed shoulders with the swivel at the upper bicep, as well as that joint that just kind of pulls out to give him that extra reach up high. Double jointed elbows, a swivel in the wrist, back and forward pivot in the wrist, and he's got the index finger joint, and then his other 3 fingers are on a separate joint, and then his thumb is actually on a joint as well. So that's awesome. Kind of a weird thumb joint too. Kind of swivels around. Very cool, and he's got these really cool looking claws too. He has a nice up and down torso joint, swivel at the waist, ball jointed hips, double jointed knees, swivel at the mid calf there, back and forward pivot at the foot, as well as side to side pivot, which is an essential piece, and toe joints. And of course he has peg holes on his feet. Articulation wise, I mean, there's really nothing more you could want from this guy. He's fully loaded. Very awesome. One thing I would like is a peg hole in the back for a flight stand. I wish Toy Biz would have put those in all their figures, and as well as Hasbro. I wish they'd continue with them. because I got a bunch of flight stands and half my figures can't even use them. But nonetheless, very awesome figure. Got to pick this guy up. He's really not too expensive. I got him for a pretty good deal on top of that, so very awesome. That was the Series 5 Sabretooth. Thanks for checking him out.